Hey, what's up, everyone? Just running a few thoughts on my head. I'm getting ready to see Avengers Endgame, but my mind kind of turned about 8 months ahead to where the Rise of Skywalker would be. I'm kind of looking forward to that film. It's going to be the end of the sequel trilogy. After that, I've been thinking, what next after that? Uh, there's the Game of Thrones trilogy talked about, Ryan Johnson's trilogy, which I will not be surprised if anyone no shows for. But I've also found myself thinking of another thing. The sequel trilogy in itself. What next after that? I was kind of wondering if maybe they might decide to do a George Lucas edit, much like Lucas did with the classic trilogy with the special editions. And of course, even then, he was kind of making changes along the way. I think it would not be past Disney if they decided to bring George Lucas in and said, look, can you give these films your own personal touch, kind of put your own seal of approval on it? And Lucas may say, okay, but I'm going to make some changes too. And they say, knock yourself out. I'm not going to hate on the sequel trilogy. I've seen too much of it, and frankly, I'm just tired of it. But yeah, there are moments that could be changed, and it does not necessarily mean edit shots, although it does most of the time, like edit shots, special effects, or all that. Once it also required the reinsertion of a scene. Of course, you had a special effects monster put in as well. And that's something I'm hoping happens in one of the films of the sequel trilogy. I'll leave you to figure out what that is. So, a George Lucas re-edit for the sequel trilogy, wouldn't put it past it. This classic trilogy was done, redone, and redone again. I think the prequels will stay the same. But after this re-edit, what would happen next? Probably the entire saga released in its entirety. Episodes 1 through 9 all the way. Something to think about. May happen, may not. I gotta go and see Endgame, which is an ending in its own right. Everyone take care, and just consider it like the George Lucas re-edit for the sequel trilogy after the original sequel trilogy is finished. Take care. Food for thought. See you later.